It's just fantastic.
It's just lots of fun.
Affordable. I mean, there's no place better.
And it's in the top 10 in Canada.
I would challenge you to find a better golf course, a better golf experience.
I used to have events here at the club, and it was always a memorable occasion for everybody.
The front nine is so different than the back nine. It's like playing two different golf courses in one.
Everybody calls you by your last name, even though I've only been here 3 months. It just feels great.
Almost a refuge for me from real life and the city.
You don't need a tee time. You just show up and there's only 260 members.
They've come up with obviously some great programs that have made it affordable and easy for guys like myself, mid-30s, to join.
The greatest asset to Beacon Hall is its members.
And you combine that with the people from the pro shop, namely Phil Hardy. I just think it's an unbelievable experience.
And ultimately the access.
We got something great here.
Well, if you want to have a game, there are several ways to get a game at Beacon Hall. First and foremost, for the men, the ball toss is probably part of our culture. We should almost sanction the ball toss. It's a group of maybe 70 people.
The balls get tossed in the air and you end up in a group.
5 days a week, the opportunity to tee it up.
And it gives new members in particular a chance to meet people that have been here a long time.
And by the end of the round, we're booking the next game together.
That's a surprise to me actually, because I really didn't know anybody when I joined. And now I do through the ball toss system. And it's become the favorite part of it actually for me.
I never really have to worry about scheduling a game. I know that I can come out here, there's going to be a group of somewhere between 15 and 30 guys to play with, and it's a really fun way to spend a morning.
It's something that we take for granted sometimes, and we really don't learn how important it is until we learn from members that have come and gone to other clubs and they have to fight that lottery system for tee times. I think that's when we learn how important access to the tee is.
If a meeting cancels and you want to go play golf, you can just get in your car and come up and play.
Being a downtown corporate guy, just really important to get out here whenever I want, with whomever I want.
There's always traffic on the highways here in Toronto now, and if you miss your tee time at most clubs, you miss your tee time.
A lot of the times you can just jump off the first tee. There isn't much of a wait or anything. You just kind of show up and you play. And
I can bring guests whenever I want. That's a huge benefit to a member.
I think the golf course speaks for itself when you look at some of the events that we've had here, from the Copa de las Americas, one of the leading amateur events in the world, to the Ontario Amateur, to the Canadian Open Pro-Am. I think organizations like that don't go to weak golf courses. We have a very special golf course.
I have a lot of friends who play a lot better golf than I do, and they always remember the golf course. They always comment on the quality of the golf, the subtlety, its layout, and the grooming, and the greens, and so on.
The difference between the front nine and the back nine, and the undulation and the elevation changes throughout the course.
First 9 holes are more or less parkland. The back side is very much a link-style golf course.
I bring people here and they say, this is a good hole. And then the next hole they say, this is a great hole. And at the end of the 18 holes they say, I think I played 18 great holes. And I think that's a unique thing.
It's a golf course that you never really get tired of playing.
I've had business clients here that have golfed all over the world. Some of them own their own golf courses and have commented on the beauty of the place and the staff and the treatment they got while they were here. Second to none.
It really has the right mix of a fabulous golf course, access to the first tee, which is really important to me, and a fabulous group of guys.
You don't see a lot of it, what's going on behind the scenes, but we're really spoiled here.
They help you out whatever you need, whether it's spikes or sunscreen.
Yeah, obvious, you get spoiled. It's the only way I can say it. Totally spoiled.
What surprised me about Beacon Hall and has been the difference maker for me is what a great club it is, the great people.
We've had the good fortune to live on the property for 7 years. We've met the majority of our friends here.
And the fact that my family loves coming here, the kids use the pool, they love coming to the range. There's just no end of value for the family.
One of the special features of 2013 was the advent of a sponsored intermediate program. I call it Seeding the Future, where we introduce 12 young people between the ages of 30 and 39 to Beacon Hall in a wonderful special program. That sold out in about 1 week.
Well, the younger members that have come in are passionate because they're playing, which is great. And they come to the ball toss, they get to meet people. I've met a whole bunch of them, and they're good. You know, it's been fun.
You don't have to be the best golfer in the world. You know, it's a golfer's enthusiast course.
You know, whether you're a 20 handicap or a 2 handicap, it doesn't matter as long as you really enjoy golf.
And you want to have a place that really makes you a better golfer, this is it.
We are definitely a golf club first and foremost, but we are not just a golf club. We have a fantastic clubhouse. We do wonderful social events in the clubhouse. We have great lounge space. We have great dining space. When you move to the golf operation, I think our professional staff, including our teaching staff with Bruce McCarroll, one of Canada and North America's best teachers, you combine that with an enthusiastic back shop operation. I believe our golf course is as good as any, second to none.
You just can't get better value and a better experience anywhere else.
It's a very easy club to fit into.
We've made some long-lasting friendships.
I'm looking forward to hopefully another 20 or 25 more years.
You know, committed to be a full member, and that was it.
Well, you know, again, just do it. How about that?
A place you're going to be very proud of to be a member.